Unofficial count shows Biden winning Sauk County. It's a county that has correctly predicted the next president of the United States over the past several elections. Our Gabriela Becerra went to a community there where voters on both sides of the political spectrum are still processing this election.
On a street in Reedsburg, you'll find that sometimes half of the block has signs for Biden and the other half has signs for Trump. And that's almost exactly how the city voted last night. After a stressful night, Mimi Wiest and Dee Lambert are decompressing over lunch.
We went back and forth between fear and hope.
Both Wiest and Lambert voted for Biden in this election.
Biden wasn't my hero, but he's an honorable man, and he has compassion. And boy, those are two things that are really missing.
The ladies say they're disappointed with what they're seeing today from an incredibly close race.
It points out, I think, that this country is really split down the middle.
And feel defeated by the past 4 years.
Do we have hope?
I think it depends on who ends up winning. To be honest, I think if Trump wins another 4 years, I'm done.
Out of the nearly 5,000 ballots submitted, Trump won Reedsburg by 230 votes.
It seemed like Biden got about 58% of the early votes, and Trump received about 70% of the in-person votes.
Despite Biden winning both Sauk County and, as of a few hours ago, the state of Wisconsin,
I'm still hoping for Trump.
Lifelong Republican Robert Banbury can't remember an election like this one.
Oh, never, never. And I've been watching them since Truman and Eisenhower.
Banbury says he's surprised at the number of votes for Biden, a candidate he thinks is too old to be president.
I think Wisconsin residents are smart enough to realize that we can agree to disagree.
He admits he's been wrong before in presidential elections, but believes this country needs Trump's energy.
Whichever way it goes, I still believe in the U.S. of A.
Sauk County rarely votes the same way for long, so it's hard to tell which way they'll lean 4 years from now. In Reedsburg, Gabriela Becerra, News 3 Now.
Overall, Reedsburg saw about 83% voter turnout with more than 1,700 in-person votes and about 3,000 absentee votes. The Reedsburg city clerk says 118 absentee ballots were not returned. 5 voters were given provisional ballots.